M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's Week 18 of the NFL.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll start this drive just past the 30. Pretty nice for the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action now, Winston.
Oh, that glitched the shit out of me, man. See how bad that glitched up?
The Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore will give them the season sweep. 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. They run it again with Chubb. And some room to work.
Yeah, boy, what?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now pause, and there's an injured Raven that needs some assistance. For Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown! Mark Andrews. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with an extra point. And we are tied at 7. The one touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Takes it to about the 37. Look at this Baltimore defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this group. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback, that doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's 3rd down and 4. And again, it's Chubb. shrugs him off, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, can he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go up the middle with Chubb.
Damn.
And still about 30 yards shy of the first. Just a 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On the ground, it's 4. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, good move. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah.
So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
But certainly setting himself up for a big game here. And I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop it, that's what I would call.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. As expected. And he will be out of bounds here. Will turn out to be
Oh, bitch.
of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And they'll let the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the
What? What? You all going to do that? Claim coming in.
And he's into the end zone. It's a final return for Browns TD. And that's a linebacker show. He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as we get it again following that fumble return for a score. Wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35. So Holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Inside handoff, Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll run it again with Henry.
Get down, bitch.
Down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass. Taking it about the 16.
Oh, yeah, boy. You ain't getting me.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Motherfuckers.
That'll go down as an 84-yard punt return. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. And we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
28-7.
Henry out of the pistol. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. He's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Y'all ain't catching up to me.
Jackson now.
Get him. Got him. Oh, hell, I dropped it again.
One of the linebackers is got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
Bumble bitches. Bumble bitches. Oh, yeah, I caught it.
2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come back to the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Hell yeah.
132 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. Zip a lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And Chubb trying the middle here. Down inside the 5 of the field. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Another good run for him. What else is new? Got to put him right down 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
I was going, man. I was going for shit, dude. It's so damn close to the touchdown. I got it now.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along. How much they want to continue to ride it, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Send it back. Take it back, send it back. Take it back, send it back.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken it close to the 40. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Samuel. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now he's signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Tucker's kick is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Training here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the Fords fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out with one opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try to bring this one back to even.
The Browns drive about to get started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's got a man, complete. Look at the big man rumble, and he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
On that Hail Mary, that shit, make that touchdown.
There are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season.
Look,
This is one of them.
Left over. On the other dude grabbed it.
30th on the year. Here's Hopkins down for the extra point.
All right.
And the route is on here in this first half.
42 to 10.
So we've reached halftime here at what is quickly turning into quite a rout. We'll head down to Orlando.
Hell yeah.
Find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
42 to 10.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll start with one of the toughest rivalries of this or any other week. Pittsburgh playing host to Cincinnati in the AFC North.
But
And it's the Steelers who are out in front.
I don't like either one of them. I'll be honest.
From there, we head up to the Motor City, check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they lead the visiting Minnesota Vikings at halftime. Jamison Williams, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone. Finally, let's get up to the place they call
nothing on my dude.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Chubb.
To see what's with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Caleb Williams with a touchdown pass.
Bears.
We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and often, and with good reason.
Hell yeah.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, yeah, boy. All right.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume.
Jesus, the time. I mean, look at 42 to 10, man. 42 to 10. They ain't got shit on me.
The Ravens offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And they run the option.
I got
Second
you.
down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. Off the option, here's Henry.
Ah, shit.
Shedding the tackle, and that's the room. Now he's able to take
I missed him. Twice.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
So we're going to recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Devin Bush, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. Down big, but now you know they're going to come after the quarterback in a big way.
No, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
Let it go.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Hail Mary.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in.
Contested.
First down.
It's going to be caught. And he'll be touchdown at the end, but a big play on that one.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break.
Yeah, I don't want to move on.
On EA Sports. From the 21, and here's the 2nd down and 6. Now Chubb running right.
Oh,
As
damn.
they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game.
Yeah.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
172 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Oh, he's so dead.
The 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, 45-10.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, it was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They did have some good moves there. This one is getting close to being over. And then trying to hit the reset button starting to bother.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here on the 1st and 20. Here's Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back from the 46. Here's 2nd and 3. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's got a spot right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
And that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. Going quickly there.
Damn.
It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
Dropped. No, he
And
didn't.
he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
No, he
Hurt
didn't.
on 3rd down, that sets up the 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal back. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late.
Yeah, no shit.
In for 6.
Too little, too late.
And you just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but
17.
this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Tucker able to connect.
A little too late now. Maybe the touchdown.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on their offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Yep,
Just eat up
there
that
it is.
clock. And if you have
45-17 final. I need a
Charles, a lot of
cigarette.
happy faces heading into the
Come on,
time.
a cigarette real quick.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
45-17.
That they're going to cherish.
So for the...
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Let me go advance to next week. Oh, we got a rematch? Or what? Oh, yeah. Well, we'll save it here. Subscribe for more smoke videos creeping up on your YouTube screen. Oh, yeah.